Okay, welcome back. We need to grab a new contract here and get to work. Okay, I mean, we always do this. We always just breed every Lystrosaurus we can ever breed. So hold on. We'll get to what is a bit of a park redesign. Oh yeah, and I forgot we had another batch of Wangosaurs too, which I should probably also get out before doing much else. 45 Lystrosaurus. Holy smokes. I mean, whatever. Let's go. More. More.
More ways for things to go wrong.
So we've gone ahead and done a redesign. Because we had 3 square pens, essentially, counting this one that's curved off. And that's dumb. And I actually wanted to do kind of a gallery type situation here with like a curved fence. It's not exactly perfect, but close enough that at a casual inspection you don't know. And yeah, actually really good coverage, which I didn't exactly plan out, so that's nice. Weird that there's like shading here. I guess because it wants you to see the borders still of the other galleries? Huh. But anyway, yeah, that looks much better as an exhibit, I think. And not just a big square, so I like it. I don't recommend ever trying to do this. This is how I spent my last 40 minutes trying to put in a fucking half circle. And it didn't even work. That's why this shit's here. Just don't look at it. I have no idea why it didn't work, and I'm not fixing it. I'm not doing it again. That's not happening.
Who can predict that?
Okay, we need 3 of these little nerds. I was trying to say dorks and nerds at the same time, and I started saying norks. But I stopped myself. Okay, well that's happening. We need to get going on... Shit, can I at least click this? Oh no, I don't have cheaper research. Well shit, we need to get going on sauropod research. So we're going to push for Momenchisaurus, because that's what we need. So I'm going to try and do, maybe, if it works, is push that at the same time we're pushing... Are we not making hardly any money? One major guest issue. Shelter coverage 99%? Is that your major guest issue? Poorly configured amenities. Oh my god. And then we have this shit has been a problem too. Okay, you're not dying at least. Well, I mean, you're not bugged. You are dying. Please be aware. You are dying. Oh god, they got the Moros issue where they don't run. They only walk to places even when they're fucking dying. He's looking for water, he's fucking dying, and he's just walking as slow as can be. This shit drives me up a goddamn wall. Okay, well, I can't fix the amenities right now or anything because this is a situation where everything has lost power and we can't actually tell. Can't even put in the frickin' shelter, I don't think, right? No, because why would this section back here be turned off? Yeah, it's because we lost like 1 power generator or something.
Can be ugly. It can also motivate us to greatness. That is where we are headed.
Alright, well, anyway, that's what's happening. Well, we got the other Huangosaurs hatched, so we got 8 of them now. This is the skin we didn't have from before, the Valley Pelophylax. That one looks pretty good. It's very subdued, but the way the blue subtly blends with the brown is not bad. I don't hate it. Still struggling on money here, but we got, you know, we're getting there somewhere. 96, 99, 98 is pretty damn good. Two amenities could perform better on shopping. We probably need to make another pass since I did put in some small amenities down here on the end. We didn't need the drink, so I had to shut that off. And in terms of herbivore stuff, we need Diplobranchi and then Mamenchi. So we're in for like millions of dollars here. Shit, is what it is. Actually, I don't even know if we can... We might need help for the Mamenchi. Well, the quest for profit continues. This is at Tendaguru, which has 3 Crotarsons, 40k each, cost 38k before the discount. We should look here more carefully. So, 50k to process a batch of fossils, right? Plus whatever it takes to rest. Damages the viability of this strategy a little bit. Because even when you're at a cheap dig site, like, there's a penalty. Mayvarano is probably too expensive at 270. Well, maybe not. That might be okay. So, here's the strategy going forward. We need... That's got iridium times 1. That's not any good at all. We need to probably hire a researcher because we don't have the genetics we need for Mamenchisaurus. This guy's actually pretty decent. A little expensive, but 433 cheaper research. So we want this guy. Problem is, we don't quite have the money to use him yet. We got 5 minutes. I'm a little afraid of letting the timer expire on accident. But he's good enough for us to get Mamenchisaurus without having to do staff upgrades, which if we do staff upgrades, that's another $4 million. And we're never gonna... I'm gonna sit here all day trying to get money. Mamenchisaurus here is already 4 million, so like that sucks. So I think we're gonna try and get... We need close to 4 million basically when we pull the trigger. Like 3 mil, 6 or 700. So we're going to try and get that in the next 5 minutes if we can, I guess, which I don't think we can, but we'll try. Well, our next destination is the Isle of Wight because it has buried treasure. Unfortunately, our first trip out, we did not get it on account of all of this shit being here. And that sucks. A lot. So that puts us in an awkward position of having to rest and then go back out again. So 90k to rest on 5 pips. Just call it 20k a pip, right? So you have to add 70k to your expedition cost. Well, 90k, really. And if you send in 2, 110k to do the math, roughly. Call it 100k even. 100k upfront investment plus cost of dig site. Roughly. Shit. This sucks. Fucking $4 million. How long do we have? 2 minutes. I gotta pull the trigger now. Let's find some cheaper things that we need to do for him to work on while we try to build up money. We'll need Allosaurus before we leave the Jurassic, so we can push that. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get just under $3 million to do Mamenchisaurus. So hopefully we can do this and still like not find ourselves sitting around doing nothing. We went from 109 to 104 to 998. Well, that's fucking bad. Are we gonna actually not be profitable? Looks like we're bleeding. See, this says we're still profitable. This doesn't say we're profitable. I think these menus bug out. I think there's something wrong on this screen. Because we've seen before things didn't quite look right. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. Yeah, it's consistently losing money. The stats are wrong. We're bleeding money too fast. We can't do it. We have to reload and just not hire that guy. So we'll stock up money. We'll keep an eye out for a cheaper researcher that we can hire on only temporarily for like the Mamenchi and other research. Maybe we'll try to push like some of the cheaper things out of the way, like that Metriacanthosaurus research that leads to Allo. That way we can do maybe, 3, 4, 5 big research projects back to back before we fire the guy, maybe. I don't know. It's a problem. Weird thing. Reloading, right? My rating crashed from 3.9 to 3.4. It's rebounded to 3.7.
Much,
but easy to admire.
Very weird.
Dinosaurs working together to
Maybe some
execute
differences
they are forming groups
with
or, more
which
accurately,
shop.
societies.
What are you
And
fucking
I don't
talking
want
about,
that.
Henry? It's got to be the amenities are worse now on reloading, because the game is really weird on how it assigns people, I think, to amenities. A little bit of red there. A little bit of red there. A lot of red up here. I have another amenity I turned off somewhere, right? This one, drinks. I don't know why it's being a little bastard. Okay, yeah, there's like no drinks demand up here now. There was before. It's all in the middle. For some like inexplicable dumb reason. Yeah, this one goes to full profit. This one doesn't do shit. Does it actually change my rating, though? Oh my god. The fact that reloading seems to have fucked me for some inexplicable reason is incredibly aggravating. Also, you can't... Wait, we had... Was it 2 Cynodonts or 3? Can you save scum fossils? Yeah, it was 3 Cynodonts before, right? Now we only got 2. So you could save and reload for the treasure, I think. We're not doing that because it's not virtuous. But apparently it works. I am very annoyed by the amenities situation, though. %93 food. Somehow shopping got worse, I think. We shut this down. Yeah, dropped by 33% on profit only by reloading the game. What the fuck is that about? Okay, difference of 2%. This is making 17.4. If we believe these numbers, which I don't anymore. This one makes 17.5 by itself. I guess we want that on. Oh, God. Fucking amenities, dude. This is why you have to build a shitty square park. Because if you build a shitty square park, everything works. If you try to do anything special, you get boned immensely. By just the game being weird and inconsistent with the way things function. Let's get a contract here. Hopefully it'll be something that makes up for some of this shit. It really isn't. Genetically modified could be good. 2 genetically modified dinosaurs for the bonus. That is pretty good. I'm thinking Sega. I think that was our cheapest, right? 17. We're not doing Struthy, so we can't do that. Lystra was 75. Yeah. By far, this is the better option. We even can just do it here on this guy. Okay, well, great. Well, I mean, we got the 4 stars. Was that the 3 Stegosaurus for the contract, or the amenities being weird and different? I mean, the amenity ratings are really good now. The mystery. Alright, after what feels like a million years and a million photos, let's find and grab somebody here. So we've got 1 mil 2 cheaper, 1 mil cheaper with... We need 3 genetics, that's the big thing. So, like, both of these work. This one is substantially cheaper. I don't think I have any need for welfare on the researcher. You're 4. Does that matter? I don't think so. Let's make sure. So, the big research projects are all 4 people. We have 18. There's no reason to care about 19. For a smaller research project, it'd be like 14. Or 10 or 11 if we did 2. Doesn't matter. Literally, we'll take whichever one saves us pennies, I guess. 1 mil 92. 1 mil 18. Alright. So, we're going to start losing money here, probably, unless somehow that doesn't happen again. We'll see if that's maybe the case somehow. We can't do this till somebody's back. So we can do Allosaurus first, I guess. Oh, release 3 dinosaurs with a strong trait. Are you joking? Maybe you don't have to pay for that one at least. Do we have strong? Fucking of course not. 2 lost fights. Oh my god. Lame. Okay, so Allosaurus might be a bastard. We can do this. And then, yeah, we wait for the expedition to get back. Oof. And then we have a 3 minutes downtime, I guess, still. But I don't want to not do the research. I guess I should have waited till the expedition came back, and then we go down to Memenchi first. Oh, well. Are we losing money? 327 to 317 to 307 to 297. Yep, no, we're just consistently losing fucking a pile of cash. Well, there's our buried treasure at least. So, the problem there becomes we're going to quickly run out of money, actually. So I guess we should have waited even longer. I'm impatient. Well, I'm hoping against hope that I can just push the button here and at least do the Memenchosaurus research. We're going to ignore all this. Just take the money from some shark. Yeah, we're 3 mil. We should be good. Oh, you fucking bitch. We're ignoring it. Frankly, do I fire her? 70? 50 for cheaper? Would it be at 10? We can go up to 11. And I can't check the science market to see what like a geneticist would be worth right now. Because if I fire the 70k like generalist and then just hire an equivalent geneticist for like 40k per tick, that's like a huge gain. Can't fire her right now though, so doesn't matter. Let's see. So for Stego, that's also 4 mil. Oh my god, dude, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Well, we need Memenchi first anyway. Oh, and I still need to put the point in. Wait, what? So it did kind of matter if I would have paid the little bit of extra for the other guy. How did I fucking the math up? How did I do that? Well, shit. Well, that sucks. How the fuck did I miss that? Well, there's that. By the time the storm is done, we'll be out of money, probably. Alright, we're never going to get anywhere with this park in the current state it is. Economically, it just doesn't work. I think at a minimum, we have to fire a scientist. And we just can't fire any of the geneticists. At least not yet. As much as I want to definitely fucking cut loose, like, Barbosa, it's not an option. Not until we do Stego. I think after we get over the hump of the end Jurassic, early Cretaceous should be okay for a bit, giving us enough time to like improve the economy. I think part of it too is just like power drains. It's very stepwise when you add power generators, which means you get like good profits and then they fucking tank when you add power to the park, right? So we definitely got to fire Windstone. $77 to 70 to... Are we still seriously bleeding that much money after firing a guy? You gotta be kidding me. How the fuck am I supposed to recover this part? When it doesn't give me proper fucking numbers. Alright, so, Barbosa, upkeep 70k. Can't fire her now, just for future reference. 46 for a genetic specialist of comparable quality. We just have $1 million upfront investment to do it. Which ain't even that bad. So yeah, that's she's gotta go. She's too expensive. Her upkeep's too bad. But we, like, it's not, I don't know. Maybe I should just fire her now and rehired. It's so bad, like, firing scientists so that your park is profitable to regain money. Like, it really fucking sucks. Alright, so, I had to fire the really expensive scientist to get us out of consistently losing money. I can't do anything else about it. At least we got the Mementi research done. We can add it to the park, and hopefully that'll effectively finance the Stegosaurus research. It really sucks that we couldn't do both. It's a big problem. It is what it is. I'm going to cut these expeditions out from here forward, in this episode at least, because I really want to finish up the Jurassic in this episode, and we've only got a little bit of time left. It came with... Wait. Oh, yeah, Mementi Source is a different dig site. I was thinking Mementi was with Chung and Huang, not with Gigant. I was going to say, how the fuck are we getting value back fossils on this one? But I realize I'm just stupid. Why does it work sometimes? Why do sometimes they run? They don't quite never run. They just usually don't. And that's the weird thing, right? If they never ran, you just shrug and it's Frontier things. But when they do occasionally run, it just makes it so fucking weird and confusing. In light of our cost problems, we need to reduce our upkeep and or reduce other expenses. I think it's probably worth doing task cost administration here, I think. So we're going to pivot over and knock this out, I guess, with this man who's angry at me, but fuck him, whatever. So this is rest and training costs, specifically. Which, I mean, it does add up, but, like... Actually, it's only 100k, so, like, it's definitely worth putting in, even if we think it's not long-term the right thing to have there. Hiring fees and salaries by 10%. Yeah, that's more what I'm looking for. Let's look at the math here. 91 profit per minute. Even though we can't trust that menu because it's a liar. Does it update them automatically? No. 91, 91, 91. 96. So, if it's 5,000 a minute, it costs $1 million to put in, plus the upfront cost of the research. That's actually not great, is it? Well, if we believe this is correct. I mean, we also don't know if that's fully updated, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you're getting other upgrades too, but like... Okay, it wasn't all the way there. Never mind, never mind. Don't panic, don't panic. 15, much better. Okay. So if you're making it like 15, then it pays for itself in like 70 minutes, maybe. Somewhere in the ballpark of that, whatever. Okay, now it's back down to 103, so who fucking knows, man. Okay, well that's a lot better, because, yeah, otherwise it would have been like hundreds of minutes, which would be pretty dumb this late in a park. Well, let's see what our reduced staff of scientists here can do with the Mementi-saurus. We're going Rana pattern for nice black. You can probably be thirsty. Oof, too large. I'm not sure at what point this doesn't work anymore. $11 is all we can do. Okay. Okay. 50% social, 75% humble. Call it good. Can't get rid of large appetite. We just hope we don't get a large appetite alpha, I guess. And we see what we get. We see what we can do. One fucking egg. These guys are solo. So like we could always just have one. Which feels bad. Especially for Mamenchisaurus. It's a creature that I always want like two of because, you know, Mamenchisaurus, they show up in a duo. Infected wound. Can't do that currently. Great. Contract time. We can do that. Okay, it has now been 2.5 hours recording this episode because that's what the economy has done to me. It's like in the real world, the economy is shit. Hatch genetically modified. So this is good. Whatever we don't get from the Mamenchi, we can do with the Segis. Alright, well, we did 2 Segis to finish up the contract. That gets us our egg. Except for the fact that we don't... Right. No, I made sure this wasn't going to fuck us. We just have to put the point in. Oh, I was going to... Wait, it does fuck us because it's the limit of 3. Ah! Wait, how did I miss that? Did I really just fuck that up? Abso-fucking-lutely I did. Fuck off. How is this still not fucking treated? What the hell? Do it. God damn it. Ah, oh, fuck, dude. I don't want to... Ah. Seriously. And everybody here is like a nightmare. Because everybody's expensive. Dude. It's so obnoxious. I have 16 logistics. I can do... fucking this. I think I have to. I can't afford to hire a new fucking scientist. I mean, I can't afford $4 million either, but there's like minimal upkeep here. It's like one big fucking expense. Dude, this is killing me tonight. I don't know why it's been such a piece of shit today in particular. Well, in the meantime, if I want to ever get Allosaurus, we need to hatch strong, and the only thing we have is 24% chance strong Herreras. So I'm just going to spam these, and hopefully we can get one. Well, hopefully we can get 3, I guess. I think we need 3, right? The game is killing me today. Yeah, we have no strong. Oh, God. In the quest for a fight. He's chowed down on a Segi. Yeah, trying to see if we can get if this will count. I don't think it does, if I remember correctly, but we might as well try. I just like the visual here of the tail sticking out of his mouth like that. That was a good grab. Yeah, that didn't count for shit. Okay, good to know. Well, that sucks for us, but what you gonna do? Doesn't count for the contract. Doesn't count for the kill thing. No. Well, I deleted the fences, but the Herrerasaur still attacked him and broke out, which triggered a negative event, which triggered 25% penalty to our whatever, and an additional fee of like 250k. So that's fantastic. We are gonna do this though. Publicity rating, that's the thing. Unfortunately, we're losing money because of the publicity rating, but on the upside, we finished the contract through a random Herrerasaurus fight. Well, at least we can get this egg. We got staff upgrades done. Hooray. Alright, Momentum Source is on the way. So is the Sandstorm, apparently. We're researching Allosaurus and Attractions 1 for this contract, which includes the amphitheater, which I did intend to use in this park eventually somewhere. So, I mean, that seems like a perfectly good thing to do. What a great timing on our friend. Doesn't matter. Sandstorms ain't that bad. Well, there's a decent little red black Mamenchisaurus. That's not bad looking at all.
We make a heck of a duo, if I do say so myself.
And he's already good to go in his environment. Fantastic. Yeah, so Mamenchisaurus is Oxfordian. So it's from the Oxfordian division of the Jurassic period. Huangosaurus was Colovian, which is right before Oxfordian, which is why we merged them into one exhibit. And then we got Kimmeridgian and Tithonian to close out the Jurassic period. Hopefully that can be done relatively quick. That fucking remains to be seen. Well, at least we'll start making a little bit of leeway here, get some money back and whatnot. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, you're not Allosaurus. You're some other asshole pretending to be Allosaurus. Well, shit. We're on our 3.5 hours now. Well, Allo's done. Increase the number of dinosaurs in the park. Probably good here. Discovery's dodgy. Park rating's gonna be like 4.5 or 5 or something stupid. Oh, incubate 2 Dimetrodons at once. Oh. Interesting. Not what I expected. 765. Plus a 1/5 bonus. We can add more water to the exhibit to make this work. I mean, it's worth it, I guess. So I guess I'll knock this out real quick. It's essentially free Dimetrodons. It doesn't really make any money, but like, can't go wrong with a couple of free dimes, right? It does mean we can't do the Allo quite yet, but we can get it set up. So we're going to do 2022 because I almost never use 2022, so let's do it. Random favorite. Picked blank pattern for these guys because I don't like their patterns. We could do 2022. No, let's just do the colors. That's fine. Because we use 2022 when we do like specific, you know, stuff. 11. Is that all we have is 11? Yes. Could go to 12. I probably will go to 12. Because otherwise we get nothing for genes on this guy. Okay, we can do 2 and 1. They are min pop 1. So I could just... We could just have an Allosaur. What's the batch size? 1 to 3. I think I might do 2. I think a pair of Allos would be fun. So if we're doing a pair, it still makes sense to like maybe not do social. Just make sure we get a humble. Let's do that. So yeah. Okay. Well, not amazing. We did get a humble nocturnal large appetite. So yeah, we can't take this guy, but we can take this guy. So we got Great Sandy and Death Valley. 3 mil, 200k. 11 welfare too. So I need 2 more points invested. And you're capped. Putting it into you is kind of bad. Yeesh. Okay. Fuck. No, I definitely want to do this sooner rather than later. Otherwise, because like we need Stego, right? And we need $4 million for that and like an additional 6 genetics. But if we recruit a scientist to hash these allos now, then we're paying upkeep costs on that scientist the entire time we're not using them. And that would suck. And if we just wait to have enough money to hatch these eggs and do Stego, that also sucks because then we're just waiting to have $7 million and that fucking blows. So we just definitely got to bite the bullet here and put the points in. Putting it into... She's the only one I could put it into unless I want to invest everything in this guy. I mean, maybe I do want to just invest it on the logistics guy. Because he doesn't do anything otherwise. And the duo... We're always doing... Yeah, we don't need that much logistics. We just don't. Because we're always pairing with the cheaper expedition on expeditions. Yeah, okay. So 4, 7... Shit, he's only 2. I didn't even notice. Fuck. Okay, well then I literally don't have a choice, so fuck it. Except I should have done this now. I got too caught up in that shit. Well, it is 4 hours exactly into recording, and the Allosauruses have arrived. Water, open space, and prey. Yeah, I mean, actually, the Battle at Big Rock model, like, unpatterned, perfectly fine looking creature. Got enough, like, shit going on with his body. He doesn't really need his patterns that much. Like all these scoots or whatever on the back, I guess they shouldn't be scoots on an Allosaurus. But, like, what else are you going to call these things, right? Feature scales, maybe? Anyway, they got enough color to him and enough color in the snout that even without a pattern, he's not bad. Yeah, perfectly happy to use these guys without a pattern. Alright, well. They'll probably motivate some adjustments to the amenities. Where are you looking through sticking your head through the fence to look at the Mega Allosaurs? Don't do that. 4.3 stars is a pretty hefty jump, too. 96, 99, 94. Somehow not? Really? And yet we need 1% shelter? Fucking what? Fucking there's a shelter right fucking there. It's gotta be a weird capacity thing on the shelters, I guess. Because I don't know what else that would be. 100%. Are you stuck again, dude? Oh my god, what if you get stuck like every hour? It's insane. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and do Stego. And I should say, the Allo exhibit is basically just set up here to be this, like, water next to a ridge with some shrubs. Maybe not exactly a Jurassic environment, but, you know, something a little different. Thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. We're doing well. We've got our Allosaurs, which is always a great thing, as they run over the ridge line and disappear. One thing with the ridge is it hides the fence, which is neat. Alright, we got a second Mamenchisaurus. This one is just a big brown dude. He don't look like nothing. Not nearly as good as the red one. Actually very, like, Brachiosaurus colored, in a way. Apparently we have a contract to grab, too. Okay, well, yes. I didn't even... Okay, sure. 6 genetically modified dinosaurs. Whatever, we can do that.
That's one of the fundamental of nature.
Claire, thank you. Be quiet. Stop talking.
That's why we need to incubate this dinosaur.
Oh, shit, they refreshed. I waited too long to recruit. Oh, no. We had a guy that was perfect. Well, more or less. We need 18 for Stegosaurus, which means we need a minimum of 6. We had one that was 7 that was less than $1 million. Yet. 6. Fuck. And you don't have a point. True. Or you don't have a... Yeah, your cap is too low. Fuck. Dude, I waited just a moment too long. Literally when that contract popped, that was them expiring and rotating out. Oh, dude. And none of these work. Why? Is there a training level 3? Fuck, they're all 4s. This is so bad. No. That one person was the only one that worked out of these 3 sets of scientists. How did I fuck this that badly? What do we do? Well, I think we just cry. Because I don't see what else we can do. Because we can't refresh again. I just wait 20 minutes to get my goddamn stego. I could recruit 2. We need 2 that are 4 or higher. Well, we need... No. Wait. 18. So if we keep this, we need 9 on 2. So we need a 4 and a 5. Okay. Do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do a 4 and a 5 and then just fire their asses. Immediately afterwards. So faster research 5. $1 million. And I'll still have the money. I think. It'll be close, but I think we'll still have it. Motivated 792. You're the cheapest one here. This is so shit, but I am not going to wait longer. Okay. Okay, Stegosaurus is in. We were literally bleeding money because of the staff being too big. We could consider 52, 64, 52, 24, 12, 47. I was going to say we could consider firing somebody for these guys, but literally they're like the same. Oh, God. Okay. If I have anything else that's really expensive, probably. But I don't have the money. Like, it doesn't matter. I just have to fire. Okay. So the real question is there any reason to keep anybody other than this guy out of the 3 most recent scientists? I don't think so. There's still enough research left that cheaper is relevant. Faster is pointless. Motivated's fine, but like it's not a reason to keep this person over cheaper. Yeah. So these just gotta go immediately. Terrible. Just awful. Okay, and then I need to hatch something with 300k. And I would like to not hatch the same overpopulated things we've been doing. However, I feel like we don't have an option. 59 Lystrosaurus, by the way, because I keep getting the contract. So we're going to hatch 6 Stegosaurus, I guess. Because, like, I don't have anything else I can really do here. And yeah, we got to get the money so that we can do the dig for Stego. This is a shocking level of stuck on this little Dimorphodon. I like that he still looks around. Like, what the fuck is happening to me? Please don't die, though. Please and thank you. Okay, I assume he's still stuck in a permanent dive, yes. So we can try the old sedate and wake up. Okay, in the meantime, with the money we have started the stegofossil hunt after 4.5 hours of streaming. Okay, so for Stegosaurus, we are always doing the variant. As far as we're concerned, the base Stego does not exist. Unless maybe we do a Jurassic World rebuild and we need things to look like dog shit. Then maybe we do it. Letho Baits is what I picked, and I picked, of course, the Desert Skins. I have no memory of what this looks like at all. Exciting. We should have enough genetics points here to get something decent started. Intolerant, unfit. Yes, we could do that. Okay, we might have to rest before we hatch the eggs, but whatever. Nope, it's 8 base, so we can hatch it. So yay! Social Intel Humble is actually great for an alpha. These guys will be alone. So yeah, we just take all 6 of them. Invest half of our cash into this, and I'm perfectly happy to do so. Okay, great. That's our Stego herd then. Fantastic. So, yeah, those will be in their own pen. That'll be the final Jurassic animal. So the Allosaurus and the Stegosaurus are both present in the Tithonian Barassian subdivisions of the Jurassic, which is why the paddocks are at the same level in the park. Right. Megalosaurus goes to Memenchi-Huango, goes to Allo and Stego. And yeah, that I'm pretty happy with this. I think we did a decent enough job of making this section of the park look a little different compared to what it looked like last episode, which was just squares. So I'm pretty happy with this. The Stego exhibit isn't much yet, but you know, we'll put some veg in there. It'll be fairly basic, but whatever. This still feels very barren. We probably want to do some more stuff in here. Maybe we just want to do this. Wait, which one is this? Tall leaf. Okay, yeah, that's the Tempeschia. Yeah, we can just ring the lake with trees at least. So then it's another Oasis vibe thing going on here. Just make it a little deeper out in some areas. So it's not just such an obvious ring. Sure. I'm okay with that. Yeah. No, that's got a decent enough vibe to it. So it's forested as much of anything gets in this park. All right, Stegos. All right, let's give them a second to get down. All right, well, there's the Stego exhibit, fully populated. I think we'll just have these 6. Oh god, the skin is so good for the Stego variant. Doing a little social, little tussle maybe. Yeah, so this is pretty, basic exhibit, but we've got the 2 different vegetation types to kind of give it a foreground background by having the cycads all along the back ridge there. And then we got the random rock. We got the water in the foreground instead of like off in the distance. I think it's all right. I think it's not bad. Small exhibit. Only so much we can do with it. Put some dirt brush in here too to like make it feel a little more fertile. Same over here. I spread the dirt brush around too. That way it feels, again, less desert. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, let's pause and take a look at our friends. Sonoran Lethobates. Ignore the camera rotation. And then, yeah, it does that, always. Because it's evil. This one you can see well enough. Sonoran Lethobates as well. I mean, they're all Lethobates. Great Sandy Lethobates. That's a good looking Stego. Yeah, I think the Lethobates, I like the plates is why I picked it. to have that black stripe on the plates for the desert stegos. Felt right to me, you know? Stego number 4. Great Sandy lethal baits. So is that the last variant? Nope. Snoring, Great Sandy, Death Valley. Okay, we did get a Death Valley. One, yeah, Death Valley is great. That's the red. The red with the black stripes on the plates and stuff. Great, fantastic. Lovely. I really wish they would have given us, or maybe, I mean, it could still happen. I really hope they'll give us more variants before the game's lifespan ends, like the 93 Trike. The Dominion Para, especially, we need. The various, like, classic Raptors would be good. To have, like, a 93 Raptor and a 2001 Raptor variant would be great. Like, all of these would be nice. The two I really, really want are the Trike and the Paras. Dominion Paras, 93 Triceratops. Please. I mean, you know what would be nice? What they could do if they want to do something for a little final push? Do a classic DLC. Classic trilogy, get some variants, including some new models for like Mamenchisaurus, new skins for like Pachycephalosaurus to get a proper film skin, some more Galleys, Dilo. I would pay for that. Maybe some people would be mad to have like a skin pack, but we got a skin pack in the first game in the form of the Raptor squad. So they could do like a skin variant pack here and have it be a little cheaper or something. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Do the 97 Pteranodon. That'd be great. Do everything in that mod I used in the previous park build, basically. Please.